The PYFL presents All-Star Youth Football at its best. On one field, it's a collection of some of the most talented young players in Southern California, if not the nation. And on this day, they meet on the gridiron in Ventura County. Moorpark High School if you're a stickler for geography, in an East versus West format. And in the marquee pairing, it's the best 13 and 14-year-olds in the area. It's their last game before they head off to high school. So let's meet the senior All-Stars.
Hi, my name is Nico Miller. I represent the Thousand Oaks Titans. My position is quarterback. My favorite athlete is Russell Wilson. And my biggest inspiration is just playing football with the boys.
My name is Michael Vlachos. I represent the Thousand Oaks Titans. My position is D-end, and my favorite athlete is Tom Brady. And my biggest inspiration is, the brotherhood you form with the boys. So.
Hi, my name is Christian Noose. I represent the Thousand Oaks Titans. I play defensive end. My favorite athlete is J.J. Watt, and my inspiration is to ball out for everyone who believes in me.
Hi, my name is Charlie Campos. I represent the Thousand Oaks Titans. My position is running back. My favorite athlete is Nick Chubb. My biggest inspiration is my father.
Hi, my name is Hudson Quiros. I play for the Thousand Oaks Titans. I play running back and outside linebacker. My favorite my favorite athlete is Julian Edelman, and my motivation is failure.
Hi, my name is Andrew Lacombe. I represent the TO Titans. My position is wide receiver. My favorite athlete is Tyler Lockett, and my biggest inspiration is my brother.
Hi, my name is Santos Villaseñor. I represent Oxnard Panthers. My position is left tackle and DN. My favorite athlete is Odell Beckham Jr. My biggest inspiration is my parents.
Hi, my name is Victor Lopez. I represent the South Oxnard Panthers. My position is running back. My favorite athlete is Cam Chancellor. My biggest inspiration are my parents.
My name is Dayton L. Pugh. I represent the South Oxnard Panthers. My position is wide receiver and corner. My favorite athlete is Jalen Ramsey. My biggest inspiration is my brother.
Hi, my name is Dominic Jefferson. I represent the 818 Academy. My position is wide receiver and DB. My favorite athlete is Julio Jones. My biggest inspiration is my dad.
My name is Josh Nazmiev. I represent 818 Academy. My position is running back and safety. My favorite athlete is Christian McCaffrey, and my biggest inspiration is my dad.
Hi, my name is Marcus Reese. I represent 818 Academy. My position is wide receiver and DB. My favorite athlete is Keenan Allen, and my biggest inspiration is my pops.
Hi, my name is Jaden Williams. I represent the 818 Academy. My position is defensive end. My favorite athlete is Antonio Brown. My biggest inspiration is my dad.
Hi, my name is Abel Renteria. I represent the Santa Barbara Sharks. My position is quarterback. My favorite athlete is Deacon Hill. My biggest inspiration is Javi Valencia.
Hi, my name is Cole Herrera. I represent the Santa Barbara Sharks. My position is running back. My favorite athlete is Alvin Kamara. My biggest inspiration is James Charles.
Hi, my name is Winston Bartley. I represent Santa Barbara Sharks. My position is wide receiver. My favorite athlete is Jerry Rice, and my biggest inspiration is my parents.
Hi, my name is Tomas Gill. I represent the Santa Barbara Sharks. My position is safety and slot receiver. My favorite athlete is Lamar Jackson, and my biggest inspiration is my grandma.
Hi, my name is Michael Cabral. I represent the Santa Barbara Sharks. My position is left tackle. My favorite athlete is Ezekiel Elliott, and my biggest inspiration is Larry Allen.
Hi, my name is Daniel Martinez. I represent the Santa Barbara Sharks. My position is DN. My favorite athlete is J.J. Watt. My biggest inspiration is Jeffree Star.
Hi, my name is Cameron Reese. I represent the Santa Barbara Sharks. My position is wide receiver and linebacker. My favorite athlete is Lamar Jackson. My biggest inspiration is my dad.
Hi, my name is David Montes. I play for the Ventura Packers. My position is DB and receiver. My favorite player is Aiden Triana, and my biggest inspiration is my family.
Hi, my name is Andrew Sloan. I represent the Thousand Oaks Titans. My position is center. My favorite athlete is Dalvin Cook. My biggest inspiration is my brother.
Hi, my name is Tyler Martinez. I represent Camarillo Roadrunners. My position is quarterback. My favorite athlete is Amari Cooper. My biggest inspiration is Jacob Manti.
My name is Jacob Manti. I represent the Camarillo Roadrunners. I play wide receiver. My favorite player is Derek Carr,
and my inspiration is Tyler Martinez.
Hi, my name is Christian Valenzano. I represent the Camarillo Roadrunners. My position is defensive end. My favorite athlete is Aaron Donald, and my biggest inspiration is me.
Hi, my name is Luke Cochran. I represent the Camarillo Roadrunners. My position is running back. My favorite athlete is James White, and my biggest inspiration is my dad.
Hi, my name is Sebastian Pascuzo. I represent the Burbank Vikings. My position is defensive end. My favorite athlete is Von Miller, and my inspiration is my family and my friends.
My name is Jacob Lopez. I represent Burbank Vikings. My position is receiver. My favorite athlete is Julio Jones, and my inspiration is my dad.
My name is Clinton Schaefer. I represent the Palmdale Falcons. My position is O-line. My favorite athlete is Von Miller, and my inspiration is my cousin.
Hi, my name is David Goodman. I represent the Highland Bulldogs. My position is safety. My favorite athlete is Ezekiel Elliott. My inspiration is my dad.
My name is Andrew Vasquez. I represent the Highland Bulldogs. My position is kicker. My favorite athlete is Juju Smith-Schuster. My inspiration is my parents.
My name is Logan Ward. I represent Highland Bulldogs. My position is outside linebacker. My favorite athlete is Odell Beckham Jr., and my inspiration is my brother.
My name is Tyler Hockman. I represent the Highland Bulldogs. My position is defensive end. My favorite player is Bo Jackson, and my inspiration is my dad.
My name is Brett Byrne. I represent the Lancaster Eagles. My position is tight end. My favorite player is Tony Gonzalez, and my inspiration is my dad.
My name is Anthony Walter. I represent the Lancaster Eagles. My position is quarterback. My favorite athlete is Russell Wilson. My inspiration is my mom.
My name is Brandon Cohen. I represent the West Lancaster Eagles. My position is D-line. My favorite athlete is Juju Smith-Schuster, and my inspiration is my mom.
My name is Nick Levizo. I play for the West Lancaster Eagles. I play linebacker. My favorite player is Allier, and my inspiration is my mom.
My name is Carmel Crunk. I play for the Palmdale Falcons. I play linebacker and running back. My favorite athlete is Michael Thomas Jr., and my inspiration is my family.
My name is Ari Martin. I play for the Palmdale Falcons. My position is cornerback. My favorite player is Odell Beckham, and my inspiration is my brother.
My name is Clifton Chalk. I represent the Palmdale Falcons. My position is receiver and safety. My favorite athlete is Julian Edelman, and my inspiration is my dad.
My name is Dejan Doss. I represent the Palmdale Falcons. My position is wide receiver and strong safety. My favorite athlete is Saquon Barkley, and my inspiration is my mom.
My name is Tyler Neal. I represent the Palmdale Falcons. My position is running back. My favorite athlete is Saquon Barkley. My inspiration is my mother.
My name is Daniel Alvarado. I represent the Palmdale Falcons. My position is slot receiver and linebacker. My favorite athlete is Michael Thomas, and my inspiration is my family.
My name is Chaz Milner. I represent the Palmdale Falcons. My position is linebacker. My favorite athlete is Cam Chancellor. My inspiration is my family.
My name is Stacy Gentle. I represent the West Lancaster Eagles. My position is slot and running back. My favorite athlete is Richard Sherman, and my inspiration is my dad.
My name is Challen Hughes. I represent the West Lancaster Eagles. My position is slot receiver. My favorite player is DK Metcalf, and my inspiration is my father.
My name is Evan Saponlu. I represent West Lancaster Eagles. My position is linebacker. My favorite athlete is Anthony Connor Walter, and my inspiration is my family.
My name is Isaiah Solis. I represent the West Lancaster Eagles. My position is wide receiver. My favorite athlete is Odell Beckham Jr. My inspiration is my uncle.
And now to our announcers.
Hey, folks, welcome back to the JDMediaGroup.com PYFL Saturday Football Extravaganza, our fourth and final entertainment for you here, our fourth game, as we have the PYFL Seniors West All-Stars taking on the PYFL Seniors East All-Stars. I'm Mike Carlucci. Great to be here and working alongside a fantastic young gentleman. He's got a lot of football experience. He played defensive back for Cal State Lutheran and has done a lot of stuff in coaching and in the whole education of especially the youth football game. It's Mr. Nate Watzka. Nate, great to have you here.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Great to be here.
Well, to get ready for the kickoff here, and as you mentioned, in white is the East All-Stars, and they're getting a chance to receive the ball here right off the bat on a little squib-type kick, a little reverse right on the kickoff here, and that is number 22, Andrew Vasquez. Oh, I'd like to correct. It is the West All-Stars wearing the white jerseys. I thought somebody said earlier it was the other way around, but nonetheless, so now we know it's the West All-Stars. That was Joshua Nazmiez out of the 818 Academy with the kickoff return there and starting things up 1st and 10 right at the 30-yard line. So, Nate, fill us in what you've seen during the day, what you've liked so far, and what we could expect from this 4th and final game, the Senior All-Stars.
Well, the first 2 games, there was a few blowouts, some 40-0 lopsided wins, but the third and older game we saw was a little closer, and this being the oldest division, I'm looking to see a pretty close, tight-fought football game.
Well, as it should be, because these are the best of the best as they get set to go into the high school game. Let's start it off here. The West, a little pump fake by the quarterback, which we'll find out who it is. And a nice throw near the 42-yard line. Spins away. He's free. He's off to the races. One play, and it could be goodbye. 70 yards. My goodness. As they get us going here, our hearts are ready and upstarted with that play. 70 yards and a touchdown. It is for the West All-Stars, and it's 6-0 with the point after coming up within moments.
What a play right there. Wide receiver's able to get loose at the line of scrimmage, and just a great ball from Jose Reyes-Leonardo Andrea right there, and that ball is perfectly in stride, and he's going to take it into the end zone for 6 on the first play.
We're just getting a chance to sit down here and get accumulated and comfortable, if you will, here in the seats, and just like that, one shot and bang. And they're going to go for 2 is the customary, Nate, on the youth football. Even the seniors, they like to go for 2. Aranda is the quarterback. Oh, fumbles the ball, picks it up. He's still got some room on the right side. He's just going to throw it in the end zone. It's knocked away, intercepted, but the play is now dead. So with 11:17 to go here, early parts of the first quarter, it's the West All-Stars 6 and the East All-Stars nothing. So that quarterback, he's been around for a long time. I've seen him grow up through the years, and he's getting better and better. That's Jose Reynoso Aranda. And who was the receiver? I didn't catch it.
The receiver was actually Andrew Lacombe.
Andrew Lacombe, we know him. He's been around for many years, and he gets better and better as well. So what did you like? Is that a gutsy call right off the bat, or is that just like, hey, let's load it up and shoot it right away? What do you think?
Well, it's an all-star game, and you're expecting fireworks, but I think the first play fireworks caught us all a little bit by surprise. Right there, just taking an opportunity, taking a shot downfield, and I'm sure we'll see a lot more of that. And it'll be interesting to see how the East team responds and if they'll go for a more methodical drive or if they're going to try to go for a kill shot as well.
Well, we'll see. This is going to be a good one. I can tell right off the bat here. 70 yards, just like that. 6-0 in favor of the West over the East. By the way, the West All-Stars wearing the white jerseys and the Jacksonville Jaguar turquoise, if you will, maybe a little teal color on the east side. And here it is, the kickoff. A little bounce there around the 20-yard line. And he's running to the right side there, number 12, looking for some. We have a flag thrown out there, but a good run. If it's not on the West or the East All-Stars, it'll be a good way to start there. And I believe that was Chowlin Hughes. Chowlin Hughes was the kickoff returner there. And if it is not on the East All-Stars, it'll be some good. Yep, it looks like, actually, I think that flag may have been voided. What do you think?
Well, looks like referee's coming up to make a call right here, Marcelo Smith.
Who are our referees tonight here?
We have Marcelo Smith in the white hat, Randy Wellick, Mark Richard, and Steve Garcia.
Oh, fine referees. These guys have been around for many years, and it is, I believe, the call, maybe a block on the back, maybe. Looks like that might have been the call there. So it will be brought back.
And so every penalty normally is 5 yards, but here we have a personal foul, which is going to be a 15-yard penalty
okay.
every time.
Okay.
And that's actually going to give the East some pretty poor field position for the return that they got.
Yeah, it was a nice return there. So 1st and 10, we have a shotgun formation here as we'll line up who the quarterback is in here in a moment. And the inside handoff goes for about 2 or 3 yards. Good defense right there, knocking it down. Brings up a 2nd down. And our quarterback is Anthony Walter from West Lancaster, the West Lancaster Eagles. Fine quarterback. We should see some good stuff from him.
Right there, you can see the East just going to a handoff on the first play of the game, trying to keep the West squad honest. But one thing I've noticed right off the bat is there's a large speed difference between the first few games that I saw today. This game, these players are moving fast.
Well, the older they get, the more experience and more agile. That's what we're going to see here. Looks like we got a first down on the carry. And that is Tyler Neal, if I'm not mistaken. Got 6 yards on that play, and it should be a first down. 10:28 to go here, first quarter, just the start of things here. This is the Senior All-Stars, the West and East from the PYFL. Appreciate you guys being here. Moorpark High School, a fantastic facility. We do appreciate all the good hospitality we do get here every time we come here in each year. We like to come here more. Maybe they'll have some more games lined up maybe in the future. Here we go. 1st and 10, ball at the 27-yard line. Walter in the shotgun. He's going to throw it this time. He's going to the left side. He's got a man open. Oh, almost a circus catch around the 45-yard line of the West, but off the fingertips, incomplete. That was Brett Byrne, the tight end, getting out of the line there and almost making a great circus catch.
That was actually a great ball. Looked like Brett went up there, tried to make a little bit extra of a play. If he would have gone up with 2 hands, we might have seen a catch right there. But right away, you can see both teams are taking shots, and that was a great ball, and I wouldn't be surprised if they come back to it.
And that's the partner and teammate of Walter. They both play for the West Lancaster Eagles. Brett Byrne and, of course, the quarterback. So we got a 2nd and 10, ball at the 27, 10-11 to go, first quarter, lots of time getting set here, 6-0, the West in front. This time the exchange on the handoff goes for about 2 or 3 yards. Getting 4. That was Tyler Neal.
Right there, Tyler Neal, bigger running back, looking like he's a little bit more of a punisher. And these runs in the first quarter are going to come back, hopefully in the 3rd and the 4th, when they're going to need these type of runs, especially if a West squad is going to be able to score so fast. And these runs now will have a larger impact later.
Jose Martinez from the Santa Barbara Sharks on the defensive line making the tackle there. And now we have a 3rd and 6. Walter's going to give it on the end reverse here and nowhere to run and knocked out of bounds with authority. Big push, big man here. And that was Chalin Hughes, who's also a kick returner and defensive back, trying to get a couple there, but nothing doing. It brings up a 4th down.
And you can tell how Chalin Hughes is going to be one of their impact players. They want him to get the ball any way he can, playing a little bit of wide receiver right now, listed as a DB and also on the kickoff team.
By the way, Nate, that big hit was Christian News, the other defensive end there on the other side from Thousand Oaks, number 90, just crunching him out and making sure that Hughes couldn't get any yardage there. It's going to be 4th and 6. And sometimes the punting game is intact during the high school game, but now they want the experience of trying to capitalize, and the NFL does it a lot now too. They try to go for the first down on 4th down quite a bit now, and Walter in the shotgun. He's going to go to the right side. He's got a man open. Oh, he knocked away. That once again was Chalin Hughes, the intended receiver, but a beautiful defensive play. I believe that was Tom Gill out of Santa Barbara making the stop.
Right there, 4th down, and this is something that we've seen the entire days. 4th down is practically a 3rd down in this game. They're always going for it. The punting game has been non-existent.
Especially when you only got something a touch over 5 yards, you might as well do it. If you got good strategy, a good scheme planned ahead of time, might as well go for it. That time, good. It was a good choice of a play, as you would know. And but you're a defensive back. You know how to pick up a runner. Obviously, the defense was ready for that.
And right there's the DB, and you're lined up in front of Chalin Hughes, and you got to know that as a playmaker, he's probably going to be getting the ball in those big-time situations.
Well, the only curse is, of course, not getting the first down, not capitalizing. So the ball is in great territory now for the West as they try to add to the lead here. As the ball was on the 34-yard line, and now it'll be 2nd, and actually no gain. So the ball will stay on the 32-yard line. That's where the ball was originally. We've got less than 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 6-0, West leading the East.
We already see a quarterback substitution as Abel Renteria is now in the game at quarterback, and that just shows you how many talented players these teams have. And one pass, and now the new quarterback's in.
And Renteria right there, the nice handoff, but the exchange wasn't as good as it looked like, and it is a fumble, and it's picked up, I believe, by Charles Milner, or was that Matthew Sanchez?
That looked like Charles Miller.
Charles Miller keeping his eye on the ball, which a good defender would be capable of. So, like you said, a lot of talent here on both squads, and they've loaded up on the quarterbacks here for the West All-Stars. East All-Stars only have, I think, 1 or 2 quarterbacks, but that time they're mixing it up. I thought the exchange looked pretty good from here.
Well, no matter how much talent these teams have, they only have about 3 or 4 days to practice together, and we know that more often than not, that timing mechanism and even on a handoff might be a little messed up if you only have 3 or 4 days to practice.
And you're talking about the comfort zone, too. A lot of these guys aren't comfortable with each other. And here goes the pitch there on looks like a wildcat. It was that Dejan Doss from Palmdale. And there you go, picking up a good chunk of yards there in that first down call. It'll bring up a second down. It looks like Hudson Keeler. Is that his name, Hudson Keeler? Hudson Quiros from Thousand Oaks made the stop. So 7:44 to go. 4 yards on the play, 2nd and 6.
Looks like this East squad is relying on the run game a lot. Very heavy through the first few play calls.
Well, big defensive play, getting that fumble recovery on the turnover there. That's what the East needed. Little spin out once again, and it looks like he's got the first down. That is Dejan Doss. He's a big fella, hard to bring down. A lot of legs there. He is close to the first down, or may have capitalized on that. Got it, but who knows? But we have a holding. We had a flag, so we have a holding call, so it'll bring it back.
Right there, holding penalties can just kill drives. All-star game situation might be a little different based on picking up chunky yardage plays, but that hold is going to take away that first down run.
Nate, a majority of the time, the discipline is usually pretty good. And you don't see too many penalties unless the discipline is not there and they're just trying to make something happen. And I'm not going to say try to cheat, but sometimes they'll try to yank on somebody's jersey or arm and hope that nobody sees it. So now it is a 2nd and 15, losing 5 yards right there. And we're going to get a throw, and the quarterback is hit. It's up for grabs. Great catch, but he was out past the line there. And that is, once again, Anthony Walter. We'll see a lot of him because I think he's the only one that's on the roster right now, quarterback-wise, Walter. And again, incomplete. Dejan Doss is intended receiver, so it'll bring up a 3rd down at 15.
And we've seen that this East squad really wants to get to their playmakers, establishing them early. Doss being one of them. And Walter, as you said, is the only quarterback listed on the roster. He'll probably have a lot of opportunities to throw the ball up tonight.
Well, he will get a lot of reps unless somebody comes in and is listed as a receiver or defensive back who also can play quarterback, and we'll just have to find out. But Walter is the man right now, and he's got to make something happen here. 3rd down and 15 from the 30-yard line. 6-0, West in front with less than 7 minutes to go, just starting things here in the first quarter. And it is the Wildcat going there with number 23, Tyler Neal, from the Palmdale Falcons. And the East trying to pick up a piece right there, but it's going to be 4th down, and I think he only got a couple.
And now right here, more often than not, you'd see a punt, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a deep pass or maybe a quick out route to get the first down right here.
I think Joshua Nazbiez made the stop there with some help from Santos Villaseñor. Good, capable defenders, good experience there, and looking forward when they get into their high school game. Villaseñor is from Oxnard, the Oxnard Panthers. 6:12 to go, first quarter. And once again, 4th down and 8. And yes, we will be going for it, as it is a good thing. Get used to the pressure. Here's Walter. He's got a man open. Right through the hands. Around the 45-yard line. That was Jacob Lopez out of the Burbank Vikings squad. The height wasn't there as much as if you would have went to Dejan Doss. But nonetheless, Lopez went right through his hands. Good throw by Walter. I'm impressed. You mentioned you liked Walter, and he's got a lot of good capabilities, and he's growing, getting better and better. But I'm kind of impressed so far, even though the completions aren't there yet. But the routes have been pretty good.
And, we could always say that the incompletions could be based off timing right there. They've only had the few days to get together, but Walter throws a really good ball.
I heard he's a baseball player, so he's definitely got the arm strength. And we've got a timeout called by the Senior East All-Stars. Just under 6 minutes to go, first quarter.
This PYFL All-Star Game is brought to you by Pro Athletics, made in the USA, custom sublimated uniforms and apparel. On the web at proathletics.com. Postnet in Moorpark. Create, duplicate, deliver. On the web at postnet.com. Dana O Photography. On the web at danao.com. Westco International Consulting of Ventura. On the web at westcointl.com. Sports Academy in Thousand Oaks, on the web at sportsacademy.us. American Trophies and Awards of Simi Valley, on the web at americantrophy.securedwebpages.net. Lucky Fool's Pub on High Street in Moorpark. And by Hard Luck Kings Guitars and Apparel of Westlake Village, on the web at hardluckkings.com. And now, back to the action.
If you just joined us, the West All-Stars struck first a deep 70-yard bomb from the first quarterback that played. It was Herrera made the catch, correct? And it was Reynoso Aranda who was the quarterback, right?
I think we said it was Andrew Lacombe who made the catch right there.
Okay.
On the first play of the game.
Okay, yeah, first play, but it was Aranda, the quarterback, with a nice deep bomb, 70 yards, giving the West the early 6-0 lead. And while we have a chance here during the timeout, let's thank some of our sponsors. We really appreciate their support. Aventis Health, urgent care in Moorpark. Aventis Health, that's the place to go for any of your medical and health needs. And Staben Construction. Good people there if you need how do you pronounce that word?
Excavating.
Excavate. That's what I thought, but I saw the scribble. Excavating. Dirt, import, export, grading, all kinds of things. You know, we have to get some stuff done at our house. I think I'm going to for sure give Staben Construction a call, and we appreciate their sponsorship. Let's get back to it here. 1st and 10, 37-yard line. And here comes the East. There's a nice exchange. This time they had the exchange, no fumble, but the defense of the West was ready for it.
Right there we can see that the West team already has another quarterback in. It looks like they're going to be switching them in every series. We have Nico Miller.
Nico Miller
in the game at quarterback. And, you know, that can throw an offense off when there's not one quarterback. And we've seen 2 quarterback systems. And, honestly, I haven't seen much success out of it. But it's an all-star game. Everyone's going to get their repetitions.
It's like the Pro Bowl in the NFL. Everybody gets a chance to play and to show and kind of showcase themselves. Like you said, they're getting ready for the high school game here. 5:19 to go, and on the 2nd and 9, another inside handoff as Nico Miller, as Nate mentioned, is the man, and that was carrying the ball. Actually making the tackle was Joseph Wernetztrack, if I'm not mistaken on my rosters here. And the PA announcer is adding some coaching there. Did you hear him say, hey, kid, keep your head up? Everybody gets a chance to coach here during the PYFL games. It is cool, isn't it? So here we go. 3rd down and 8 yards to go, under 5 minutes to go. A lot of time here. Rolling to the right is Miller, but he's getting tripped up. A great defensive play by Logan Ward from the Seniors East All-Stars. Logan Ward out of the Highland Bulldogs up by north of San Bernardino.
Right there, Ward made a great play and just tracks the quarterback down, and right before he could get rid of it, forcing a 4th and long, and as we've seen pretty often, looks like they'll be going for it.
It'll be 4th and super long from the East's 43-yard line, so they have gone backwards. So this is the kind of game I was expecting. Little tight defense, not sure of each other's, trying to their minds out there. What are they going to be doing? Trying to predict some things, and it's the kind of game I thought it was going to be nice and close, minus that 70-yard touchdown.
Almost like a boxing match, just trying to figure your opponent out these first few rounds. And for the West squad, it's only been these first 3 series, and this is a big play right here on 4th down.
Miller's going to keep it. He's looking around. He's still scrambling. He's held the ball as long as a 7-week vacation, it seems like. Or I should say a 7-day vacation. He held that ball quite a bit. He had a lot of running room. He should have just ran it there. What's your take on that? I think he had a lot of open and tons of space there.
And you're right, he did. He tucked it, but he didn't run it. And it looks like he was trying to wait for something to open up downfield. Maybe the confidence wasn't there in that 4th and long situation for him to pick it up with his feet, but it looked like he would have had a chance.
So 1st down and 10 now as the ball will go back to the East All-Stars, and we believe Walter is still the quarterback because he's the only one on our list here out of West Lancaster. Anthony Walter. I think the first time I saw Walter years ago, he was about 5'3", and he's got to be close to 6 feet now. He's going to have Tyler Neal set up to the right of him with trips going on the left side. Shotgun. Uh-oh, here comes a late blitz, a late hurrah for the West All-Stars, and the big sack back at the 35-yard line. Lost yardage, second down coming up with 3 minutes to go, first quarter.
Right there, Benjamin Mesa gets into the backfield, but not only him, multiple white jerseys are in the backfield, and that's not a good sign for this East squad, who's been struggling to move the ball lately. Their offensive line is going to need to start picking up some protection soon.
Luke Cochran out of the Camarillo Roadrunners in there, too. He was a Roadrunner helping out Benjamin Mesa there and bringing the quarterback down. So it'll be second down and 15. Only lost 5 yards there. Could have been more deadlier on losing yardage there, but they're lucky they only lost 5 yards. 2 backs to the left and to the right. He's going to keep it. Looking, nobody's going to run it. He's got some speed for it, a big man. He's outside and near the 40, passing the 45-yard line, trying to get to midfield. Picked up a good chunk of those yards back.
And right there we see the quarterback tuck and run it, and that's what he's going to get, is he's going to get about 10 yards out of that, bringing up a 3rd and long, but much more 3rd and manageable than the 3rd and 15 they were faced with before.
And Mesa and Camden Reese making the stop there. Otherwise, more yardage for Walter. Was trying to push himself near the edge there and get to the sideline and try to get that first down. We have now a 3rd and 8 with under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. High snap in the shotgun, but the handoff goes to Tyler Neal. He gets about 5 yards, but here's the deal. We have a flag. Quiros made the tackle, by the way. He's been all over the field so early, as Quiros has done a fantastic job defensively for the West.
This is the most penalties I've seen in a game so far, and we're only in the first quarter, so this is a little concerning.
I remember last year's game. It was pretty disciplined. It was pretty good. I think maybe only 2 or 3 penalties the entire game, but we've already seen like 5. Yeah. We're not even out of the first quarter. 6-0 West with 1:44 to go. West leading the East. A little bit of a timeout, short timeout, I believe. And let's thank another sponsor. What about that Sports Source 2? What? At Studio City, what are they all about?
Sports Source 2 in Studio City, your source for cards, photos, and other memorabilia. That's where I'm heading after the game
if they're open, which they might be.
Any cards, and I do believe they are supplying cards to players at the end of the game.
Oh, very good. They're the ones that put the cards together for the PYFL. That's great. So Sports Source 2, thank you so much. In beautiful Studio City, the home of CBS television. Okay, back to the action. 1:27 to go, 3rd and 18. 3rd and long. Uh-oh, another flag. Some people call it dirty laundry.
Some movement up there, and this might be some jitters, as you know, this game is underway, but this East side has not had much success with moving the ball, and they've been flagged quite a bit so far. And that's the concerning piece, is that when you do start to move the ball, these flags will really hinder your offensive production.
So 1:17 and running, and we're talking 3rd and long. You better believe it, pal. 3rd and 23 coming up right here for the East.
Not many plays you can dial up right here. You don't game plan for 3rd and 23 very often.
That's right. You have limited capabilities, limited availability on what's going to be planned. Walter, shotgun, throwing, got a man. Oh, he had his man on a good route right there. Good slant around the 45. Wouldn't have been enough for a first down, but it would have been a nice pickup. That was Jacob Lopez just getting back in the game and missing out there. And it is now 4th and long.
And Jacob Lopez actually beat his man off the line. And if Lopez would have caught that ball in stride, he might have had a little bit more than a first down. He might have been off to the races. But as that ball's out of his reach, it's going to bring up a 4th and 23 and hence draw this timeout.
I'd like to thank Pro Athletics. They provide uniforms and apparel, and they are, if you log on to proathletics.com, that would be pro/athletics.com. Thank you, Pro Athletics, for sponsoring the PYFL all day long. Some great games. Any recap of while we have the time here, first, second, third game? What did you see? What was some of the scores, and who were the victors, if you will?
Well, we saw some great performances. Last game, saw a running back that was really hard to tackle and bring down, and 2 games before that, we saw a defense that didn't give up any yards. So today's been full of a lot of good football.
Well, the PYFL always brings out the best, and we appreciate the support, not just with our sponsors and the coaches, of course, but the parents. They're the ones that bring their guys to the practices, and it's a full-time job sometimes for mom or dad, and we appreciate that. This is the PYFL All-Star 2019 Seniors number 4. This is game number 4, by the way. This is the East versus the West. The senior is getting it going now, and Walter is looking for a play in his wrist right now. And let's see what he's got in his bag of tricks here at 4th and 23, 4th and long. Shotgun, plenty of protection. He's going to air out that arm, and he's got a man right there, and it is caught. Oh, my goodness. A great catch. He's still on his feet fighting, and he finally gets nailed down at the 20. What a call right there. That was Dejon Doss. He's the big fella. So one big fella to the next, and that was a beautiful play. That is a pickup of about 50 yards. Beautiful play.
Right there, 4th and 20 plus, and they go for the streak down the field, and with no safety help, a tall receiver like Doss is going to thrive in this game. And at the end of this first quarter, we've already seen Doss has been targeted multiple times, and especially on a long 4th down play like that, it's looking good for him.
Camden Reese made the stop, and a throw to the flat, and it is incomplete. Number 7, Tim Alvarez for the West was there, just in case if Isaiah Solis was going to make the catch, but he did not. They'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Just under 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. So 2 big plays. One resulted in a touchdown early part of the first quarter, and just a good 50-yard bomb there, Walter to Doss, to get him in scoring position here, getting close or just a few yards away from the red zone.
Yeah, the passing game really working in the seniors game, and that'll probably carry out throughout the game. This Wildcat look here, this is also pretty popular for the East playbook.
Well, Doss is the guy if you're going to do the Wildcat. Here he goes on the left side, taking that big body, pounding, pushing those shoulders, keeping the feet, pumping up those knees and legs, and he gets a good chunk right there in the first down call. Ball was at the 27. It is now around the 23, so he must have picked up about 4 yards as we're just getting ready to close out the first quarter here in a matter of seconds. 6-0, the West All-Stars leading the East. You're watching the 2019 PYFL Seniors, our 4th and final game of a glorious day here at Moorpark High School. Mike Carlucci, Nate Watska calling it for you, and we'll get it going here, second quarter in just a few moments. This is all part of the JDMediaGroup.com bringing you the PYFL Seniors All-Star Game. Back in a moment.